After Jesus sent His disciples to preach to the towns of Israel, His name became more widely known. That created quite a buzz as to just who He might be. Some suggested that His miraculous ability indicated that He was John the Baptist raised from the dead. We'll say more about that in just a moment. Others said that He was Elijah, the Old Testament prophet, whom Malachi had said would one day come. Herod, the ruler installed by the Romans over that region, sided with those who said that it was John the Baptist. And we see his guilty conscience at work here, it seems, because he was the one who had put John to death. All the way back in chapter 1, Mark recorded for us that Jesus began His ministry after John had been taken into prison. But now we see why John was arrested in the first place. Herod had taken his brother Philip's wife, Herodias, and married her. And John spoke out against Herod and Herodias and said that their marriage was not lawful. Not every marriage is right in God's sight. Herod sent and had John arrested. Herodias would have had him killed. But John was respected by Herod, even if Herod didn't agree with John's criticism of his lifestyle. One day, Herod was having a birthday banquet, and all the officials and leading men of the area were present. And Herodias' daughter came and danced before Herod and the other attendees. Herod was so pleased by the dance that he offered her anything she wanted, up to half of his kingdom. So she went and asked her mother Herodias what she should ask Herod for. Now Herodias had her chance. She asked for the head of John the Baptist on a silver platter. Herodias' daughter went back and made the request. Herod did not want to follow through. But because of the vow he had made, and so that he would not lose face in front of the other banquet attendees, he sent and had John beheaded. The disciples of John came and got the body, laid it in a tomb, and went and told Jesus what had happened. Can you imagine Herodias sending out her daughter to dance in a provocative way in front of men? Surely you couldn't imagine anything comparable to that in our culture. Well, maybe you can. Look at the courage of John, willing to speak truth to power, even when it cost him his freedom and even when it cost him his life. And here you have this great man of God, one that Jesus respected highly. The sins that led to his death must have been pretty serious, don't you think? An unlawful marriage, an enticing dance, a grudge, a rash vow, pride. All of those things led to the death of this great man of God.